So, hello. In this video, we're gonna see the automation testing interview questions that were asked in the LtiMindtree company. So, the first question was to introduce yourself. Then, next question was what is the difference between the functional testing and automation testing? This question was tell me about your project and automation framework you used in your project in brief. Basically, you have to explain your project in detail and whatever the you in project you used your automation framework, you have to explain that with the folder structures and what are the loggers you used, the extending the reporting mechanism you used, you have to explain that. Then next question was what are the oops concept you used in your project. You have to tell the whatever the oops concept you have used in your automation framework with the example from your automation project. Then next was what are the modules you worked on your project. Then next question was how will you do the performance testing of API. Next question was tell me positive and negative scenario of API gateway. Next was what is the difference between SDLC and SDLC. Basically this is from the manual testing, but that was asked in automation testing interview. Then next was what is the difference between the list and set as well as the set and map. This is the question from the collection in Java. You have to briefly explain what is the difference in the list and set and map. Then next question was if A want to send money to B, then what will the testing scenario. Basically, this automation testing interview was for the banking domain, so they were more focused on the banking questions to test whether the candidate has a knowledge on the banking domain or whether he has worked on it. Then next question was what is a fork join pool. This question was explain the API testing you have done in your previous project and the tool you have used for the API testing. Next was what is the difference between SOAP and REST. Next question was in which option is REST response is cached. Next question was how have you used Excel sheet in your automation project. Basically in your project we have used like data provider, Excel sheet for testing the different test data and how you have achieved data driven testing. We have to explain that. Next was how to open multiple window in TestNG. Next was how to connect a database for validation. This was fetch second and third highest salary of an employee. This question was from SQL. Another was fetch a duplicate employee ID records from employee table. Then what is the difference between abstract class and interfaces. Next was the coding question to write a Java program to find second largest from an array and then ask to debug. Next question of what is a payload in terms of RESTful web services. Then next question was what is the important to test in the banking domain project. Next was what is the meaning of synchronization and have you used synchronization in your project. Next was tell me what do you know about the design pattern. Tell me what is your experience about Selenium Grid. Thank you.